Brandy got her debut in the entertainment industry in the early 1990s and since then has become an international star. She is a talented singer, actress, and writer, but she's also a reality TV star, producer, and international spokesperson for UNICEF. Brandy was signed to Atlantic at the tender age of 14 after she demanded everyone's attention while she sang at a party the label was having. Her mother, Sonia Norwood, automatically quit her day job as financial analyst to become Brandy's full-time manager. A year later, Brandy's self-titled debut album was released and was an instant success. Songs like I Wanna Be Down, Best Friend, and Broken Hearted topped the charts for several weeks. Her hit Baby also earned her a 1996 Grammy nomination. To this day, her Brandy's debut album has sold more than 4 million copies in the US alone, making Brandy one of the most successful teenage female singers. Interestingly enough, Brandy broke into the entertainment field as a young aspiring actress. In 1993, Brandy was casted as Denisha Terrell in the sitcom Thea. The show was popular, however, it only aired for one season and was then canceled. After getting success from her first album, Brandy returned to acting with the hit sitcom Moesha, playing the main character of the same name growing up in a suburb of Los Angeles. The show premiered in January of 1995 on UPN, and Moesha was the network's biggest series to date, being the most watched show in Black and Hispanic households, and the show lasted for 6 seasons. In 1997, Whitney Houston asked for Brandy to play the main character in the remake of Roger and Hammerstein's Cinderella. The film was produced by Houston and was made for television only. The telefilm was a huge success and became Disney's most watched movie on television, catching millions of viewers. Brandy then returned to the studio in the fall of 1997 with a brand new production team. In June of 1998, her second album, Never Say Never, was released, and she achieved even bigger success than her first effort. Brandy took more control over the creative process with Never Say Never. She co-wrote and co-produced songs on the album, including her biggest hit so far, The Boy Is Mine, which is a duet with Monica. The single stayed number one 9 weeks consecutive on the Billboard Hot 100 and spent 13 weeks on radio charts. Selling more than 2 million copies, this single became the most successful song interpreted by a female duet in history. It also won a 1999 Grammy Award for Best Collaboration with Vocals. Other hits from Never Say Never include Have You Ever, Top of the World, and Almost Doesn't Count. Being her best-selling day to work, Brandy's Never Say Never has sold more than 5 million copies in the US. Still looking to improve her acting skills, Brandy made her debut on the big screen in 1998 with the hit sequel I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, directed by legendary Wes Craven and starred Jennifer Love Hewitt, Freddie Prinze Jr., and Mekhi Phifer as Brandy's lover. In the spring of 1999, Brandy returned to television with the Double Platinum, a hit drama telefilm about a multi-platinum songstress played by legendary Diana Ross, who tries to reunite with her daughter she left behind 18 years ago to pursue her musical career. This made-for-television movie aired on ABC, also achieving great success for Brandy by catching millions of viewers. 4 years passed since the release of Never Say Never, and Brandy went on to her third album, Full Moon. Full Moon featured a huge hit in What About Us, and tracks like When You Touch Me and Like This show us a side of Brandy that was never shown to the public eye. However, the album was otherwise considered a disappointing third full length. In 2004, Brandy collaborated with good friend and hit producer Timbaland to produce Aphrodisiac, her fourth studio album. This album won good reviews, but it was underpromoted and did not sell well. Brandy then found a new home within Epic Records in 2008. She reunited with executive producer Rodney Darkchild Jerkins, who first collaborated with Brandy on her 1998 platinum album Never Say Never, and the two created her fifth album entitled Human, which is stated to be her most personal album to date. Brandy's current single, It All Belongs to Me, is a duet with Monica, and it is something that the fans have been longing for. It has been 14 years since the two made their hit single The Boy Is Mine, and they have made another ladies' anthem. The video premiered early March on VH1, and it is set to be on both of the ladies' highly anticipated albums. Brandy's sixth studio album, entitled 211, is scheduled to be released in June of 2012. While on her hiatus from the music scene, Brandy still managed to make her way into the entertainment industry. She starred in a hit reality series, Brandy and Ray J, A Family Business. She judged on the TV competition, America's Got Talent, and she also conquered her biggest fear by being a competitor and placing fourth in ABC's America's Got Talent. Deciding that reality TV was no longer an option for her career, Brandy decided to go back to her love of acting as well. She made guest appearances on Lifetime's Drop Dead Diva and UPN's 90210. Brandy is currently a cast member on BET's number one hit series The Game, where she plays Chardonnay, who finds a liking for the former NFL quarterback. And she also has a role in Tyler Perry's upcoming movie, The Marriage Counselor, due sometime later this year. In support of these upcoming projects for Brandy, and in collaboration with R&R Productions and RCA Records, Brandy will host a one-time live event titled Forever Brandy Live in the Fox Theater in Atlanta, Georgia, in promotion of her new album with RCA Records. This event is scheduled for April 6, 2012. The Fox Theater is located in Midtown Atlanta, and it currently hosts a variety of cultural and artistic events, including the Atlanta Ballet, summer film series, and performances by national touring companies of Broadway shows. The venue also hosts occasional concerts by popular artists. This venue was an excellent choice for this event for Brandy because the Atlanta is known as a hip hop and R&B mecca of the South. The Fox Theater is very known for R&B artists to have events, and the venue seats over 4,000, so there's plenty of room. And Brandy recently spent some time working in Atlanta and learned of the highly supportive fan base that she has in Atlanta, which also assures that the seats will be filled. After morning interviews with local radio and TV stations, Brandy will arrive at the Fox Theater at 1:30, where after just 1 hour of preparation, she will have a 2-hour sound check and running of the entire show, where she will then report to hair and makeup to prepare for the 5:15 VIP meet and greet, where she will meet with fans and take photos. She will then prepare to the dressing room for her 8 o'clock show. The show will last 2 hours, and after the show is complete, Brandy will then report to the VIP after party. Brandy is known for her melodic tones and well-written lyrics, giving the show a more intimate feeling and a less theatrical feeling. So not much is required of Brandy besides basic needs with a tasteful eye. The budget for this event will be the main revenue from this event will come mainly from ticket sales. There will be 100 VIP tickets sold at $300 apiece, approximately 2,800 orchestra seats for $100 apiece, and 1,600 balcony seats sold at $75 apiece. In the event that this event sells out, this will give us a total of $439,875 in revenue from ticket sales. Expenses for this event are basics that cover airfare, hotel, and lodging for the artist, as well as a support team for Brandy, the venue and rider, camera and crew, and the technical equipment and fees, giving a total of $210,600, which would give a total profit for this event of $229,275. There are several things that can occur that may prevent this event from happening. However, in the event an obstacle does occur, management will handle them accordingly and will keep everyone on the team updated promptly. What I've learned from this project is that there are many aspects to artist management and planning an event, and multitasking is one very important skill. Just when you think you've got everything covered, you notice that there's always some type of room for an improvement, and you never know what part of the project is going to come from. It's